Hello everyone, today in honor of Festival of the Lost, I have a Vampiric Warlock build for you. Starting with the subclass, I'll go over the perks that make it good. We have Feed the Void, so I can consume my grenade, and it regenerates my health and also grants Devour. When I get kills with my melee ability, it also regenerates my health. For a short time afterward, kills restore additional health. And finally, while Devour is active, killing enemies extends Devour's duration and recharges my grenade. The exotic I'm using is Necrotic Grips. When I damage a combatant with a melee, it'll spread poison that damages other combatants, and this poison spreads. It works really well with Devour, as every time an enemy dies of poison, that'll then heal me. There's no weapon that you need to use, however Thorn does activate Necrotic Grip's perk, so every time I shoot an enemy with Thorn, it'll explode with that same poison effect. Going over the mods, I'm using Well of Tenacity. When I pick up a Void Elemental Well, I get damage resistance. I also have 2 stacks of Hands-On, so I get super energy on melee kills. Next, I'm using Melee Well Maker, so when I kill an enemy with a powered melee, it'll drop a Void Elemental Well. I also have Momentum Transfer, so when I cause damage with a grenade, it'll reduce my melee cooldown. I get my grenades faster when I have Devour active. Next, on the chest plate, I have some resistance mods, and then I have Heavy Handed. While I'm charged with light, I regain half of my melee energy when I use a melee ability. Next, there are 2 different mods you could use. Currently, I'm using Radiant Light just to give me plus 20 strength. Could also use Font of Wisdom to give you increased super recharge when you pick up an elemental well. Finally, I'm running 2 stacks of Bomber, so it reduces my grenade cooldown when I use my class ability. And I'm also using Elemental Charge, so I become charged with light when I pick up an elemental well. Showing off how the build works, I go up to an enemy. I go up to an enemy and melee them. When they die, I regain a large amount of my melee. I also become charged with light, gain Devour, so it heals me, kills all the enemies surrounding, and I also get damage resistance, so I'm harder to kill for a short time. And if I need to, I can get a kill with my grenade, and that'll top off my melee. Kill him, get most of my melee back. I can also put my Rift down to get some of my grenade back. Here's Thorn doing the same AoE. That gives me grenade because of Devour, so I can throw my grenade. And that's basically how the build works. For gameplay, I'm going to go show some Haunted Lost sectors in honor of Festival of the Lost.